Marathon des Sables is a race that, to be honest, I didn't know too much about, and that's probably why I signed up for it when I did it. It's a race that's staged over 7 days in the desert. You have to be completely self-sufficient, so you've got to carry your own food, your own supplies for the week. They do give you water, a whole 1.5 litres per 10k usually, and you'll essentially cover 150 miles in those 7 days. You don't know the route until you get there, so they only give it to you when you arrive in the desert, and they give you your road map and off you go. But it's a huge challenge, all in a lovely 48 degrees centigrade heat.
And so it was time to start getting into shape once again.
The training for this took over my whole life, and that was the hardest thing. It took about 18 months. As a prop forward, which I was originally about 112, 114 kilograms, it was obvious I had to get my weight down. Lots of running, lots of events. I entered the race at 96 kilograms, which is where I wanted to be, but it was very much based around just long distance training. And we're very fortunate that GSK supported us through that, put us in a heat chamber. We had to simulate going into 48 degree heat, and we were able to do that by running on a treadmill in that heat before we left, which was vital to our preparation.
Training complete, Barnes and his team headed off to the Sahara Desert in the searing heat of Morocco.
When we left to go to the desert, thought we wanted to record our experiences, so we took a couple of cameras with us to get the unique experience and the camaraderie that the Marathon des Sables gives us, and also to give a bit of an insight to others about what the event entails.
Here we go, boys! Come on, Barnesy!
You like to think you can go and run, and in England we ran in training, but due to the heat you simply can't run those distances.
Now we're shifting. I'm glad I wasn't shifting this the whole time.
And the time you need to stop and recover. So long days, you get to the tent and you know, by the time you've done your admin, it was time to get up and well, go to bed and then get up and run again.
Off the camera, mate. Getting hot now.
The first day we set out, we had about 18 kilometres of sand dunes just to welcome us to the Marathon des Sables, and climbing, you know, every step forward, you're going half a step back was pretty tough, and that was, at the end of, or the middle of that first day, you sort of think, can I actually do this? Can we get through this whole week? We've got another 130 miles to go. So there were some tough times, and it's a 50-mile stage, and it was all through the night. You carried on running, so you can't see where you're going, you can't see really what you're stepping on, and it was they were the times. But as a team, there were 3 of us running together. We helped each other through, and that was for me the most important thing, is that we set out to run together and we stayed together. Heat exhaustion was another factor, and one of our members was very ill, but you know, we knew what we were looking for, and we got through it.
Yeah, well, we're just, Stuart and I were wondering when the waitress is coming around with the cocktail.
To get to the end was, you know, everything obviously we'd aim for, and you get there, and the race director who set the race up 30 years ago gives everyone the hug as they come over the line, and they're very, you know, it was a very emotional experience, because everything you put into for that week, you realise you've made it, and you've got to the end, and what a great experience, and something that maybe we don't want to repeat just yet, but you know, the rose-tinted glasses come on, and maybe we do it again.